Greetings, everyone. This is Stirring It Up with Chef Beee live at Eat Fresh, and we're here with Farmer J, aka Farmer J. We are super excited to be here. This is the first cooking show in March.
Yes.
March is actually Nutrition Month. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yes.
And it's also Women History Month.
Women History Month. And we are also doing Spring into the Raw this month. And so we are here. We're actually going to be preparing 2 raw dishes for you now that we are getting ready for the spring. We want you to think detoxify, cleanse, light eating, raw eating, good eating, spring into the raw.
And just preparing your body for just a new season, more sun, more outdoors, fresh air, an awakening. We're coming out of winter, we're going into spring. It's so exciting because y'all know I'm a farmer, so I'm on the farm and I just see it happening with everything just flowering and blossoming and
sprouting. The little babies are just coming up out of the ground.
Absolutely. The daffodils are out, the dandelions are out. So springtime is an awesome time, and it's a great time to just freshen up your internal organs and just get them ready for just a new season. So spring into the raw. We're gonna be cooking from our menu.
So actually we added a couple new, a few items. So we're gonna do one of those items today.
Yes.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Are you gonna join us for the show?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have a little studio audience. You can't be shy in the studio. You have to be loud and boisterous.
I wasn't ready.
Let me fix my hair, my makeup.
We like putting people on blast and stirring it up with Chef Beee.
All right.
So we're actually going to be making 2 dishes, very simple dishes. One is called marinated collard greens, and the other dish is our celery salad.
Yeah.
So these 2 dishes are very just deceptive. Right? Because you think marinated collards, you gotta cook collard greens for like 10 hours? Nope. Don't have to do that. Celery? Don't celery taste nasty? Nope. Don't taste nasty.
Yeah.
And so these are very simple dishes that are very filling, and they're on our Spring into the Raw. It's in the ebook.
Yeah.
All right.
And then these are also just like, with the seasonal cleanse that we do, we also highlight what is in season, what is naturally going to be coming up in nature at that time, so that we're not eating out of season, we're not looking for exotic ingredients. It is what is around us. And so of course all your spring greens, collards, and then celery, you're going to find that in the springtime, early spring, and going on into late spring. And those 2 things are really great for naturally detoxifying your insides, and they just help just freshen you up. So that is why we are, we're featuring, those 2 items, and we'll be using those same vegetables throughout, the recipes for the 10 days.
So let me say something about collard greens. So oftentimes when people are used to seeing collard greens at the supermarket or at the farmer's market, they're huge, right? They've grown to this massive size. It's super dark, and it's very tough.
It's very tough.
And so actually what Farmer J does at Patchwork City Farms, which is her urban farm, she actually grows, she can do that too, but she grows baby collard greens.
Yeah.
And oftentimes you'll find, like if you do baby kale, baby collard greens, a lot of the cruciferous vegetables that really get tough over time, if you have the babies,
if you pick
it's
them
very, very tender.
Yeah.
And so if you look at these collard greens, come on cameraman, come on.
These are my greens. I picked them fresh out of the garden.
So this is from Farmer J's barn.
And so they're growing, and literally we're just picking them off.
Very tender.
Yeah, and they're really tender. And even if you do cook them, they cook really fast. But yes, we're gonna eat it raw. Lots of nutrients in your raw veggies. You're gonna be studio audience.
Actually, I want the studio audience. I want you to take a leaf, and I want you to try one of the baby collard greens. So you can get one. There you go. And then you can describe, if you've ever had collard greens, right? You might have had the ones that are a little tough, right? Okay. But the baby collard greens, they don't have the same taste. It's not, right?
Kind of tastes like cabbage.
Actually, more tender than cabbage.
Yeah, more tender, but just
Yeah, definitely.
And sweeter. Actually, had like a sweetness to it.
She's like, I told her.
Sorry. You didn't sign the waiver, so sorry.
All right, so
yeah.
what we're gonna do with these baby collards? What we're gonna do is we're gonna chiffonade, right?
Okay.
So actually, I want you to do this. Are you scared to use the knife?
Chef, okay, disclaimer, Chef Bee trying to put me on the spot because she got these super fancy sharp
I got
knives.
some super fancy knives, y'all. So we'll start. That cut me when I did Alive on 11 Alive a few months back. It got me. So I learned my lesson with these new sharp knives.
Okay, so let me talk while you focus.
Okay.
I'm gonna just give them a little bit more collard information.
Okay,
right?
that sounds good.
So the other thing that is really important, and the way I grow and what we promote is like eating local. Of course, we talked about that, and then also eating organic, right? So we picked these out the garden, gave them a rinse. We don't have to worry about any pesticides, any herbicides, anything like that because I don't put that on my food when I grow. You know, it is all natural, and that's gonna cut down on what you're ingesting, right? And so that's something that we definitely focus on, especially when you are really looking to eat raw. Heat does deactivate some of those chemicals, but when you're eating raw, it's really important to get as much organic and natural stuff as possible because you're eating what is on that food. So with that, in our spring cleanse and all the cleanses that we do, we always have an essential oil-based fruit and veggie wash.
That's right.
And that helps to break down. Essential oils are really just super concentrated plant, oils, and they're good internally, they're good externally for inhaling. They're also great for cleaning and breaking down those chemicals. So that's part of the cleanse, and these veggies are all the way.
And it just tastes very, very clean and very, very light.
Uh-huh.
And so if you are in a place where you're not able to get organic vegetables, you can use the fruit and veggie wash. You can just hit it with a little bit of that, rinse real good, and then you can store in the refrigerator.
Do we have a wash here?
Huh?
Do we have a wash here?
We don't have
our wash. We ran out. We sold out. So we are actually making some more.
Yeah.
And so we will definitely have it for those people who are ordering. So yes, everyone will get a fruit and veggie wash. But just so you know,
we'll be posting about it on our page.
So this is one of the essential oils that's in the fruit and veggie wash because it's a very cleansing essential oil and it can be used in a variety of ways. You can use this is lemon. Yes, and lemon is pretty amazing, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's almost like the lemon rind, right?
Yeah, it is.
You really just get a capture of the lemon rind, but in liquid form. So it's really, really nice. So this is one of the essential oils that's inside of that wash. All right?
All right,
so
what's next in the marinade?
All right, so now we have this all cut up. I'm gonna actually get my little bowl, and what we're gonna do is make the marinade that's gonna help this to kind of break down a little bit, but it's gonna give it some really good flavor. So what we're gonna use, and I'm gonna measure by sight.
Right.
We are gonna use coconut aminos.
Okay.
So coconut aminos, some of you are familiar with soy amino.
Right.
And it's very, very rich. But I like the coconut amino because it's just made with the coconut sap and it's made with a little bit of sea salt. All right?
Yep.
And then I guess they let it ferment or whatever they do.
Really good.
All right. Then we have our sunflower oil, sunflower seed oil. So we're very careful with our spring into the raw to use all of the different things that you can use in the spring, particularly like with your oils. So we're using sunflower seed oil. Another one that is good is pumpkin seed oil for this time of the year.
Yeah, so you want lighter oils, some of the heavier oils that we're used to, like olive and things like that, those come a little later in the summertime. So for the springtime, you're using lighter oils like sunflower oil, you're using,
You hear that? Yes.
Spring showers.
All right, so we used a little bit of lime, just a little hit of the lime, and then what we're gonna also use is some lemon juice.
And so when you're doing raw greens and things like that, citrus is kind of what helps to really break it down. So you're marinating with a lot of citrus, so that's the lemon juice and things like that. So when that hits the collards and we massage it in there and you let it sit,
it's gonna be really, really nice.
It breaks down and it gets that cooked
Yeah, so this is sort of like the cooking of the collard greens.
Right.
I also added a little bit of organic raw agave, just to give it a little, like a little sweetness.
Okay.
All right. Then we're gonna add in just a little touch of cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Just give it a little bit of a kick.
Yeah, cayenne is amazing. It just intensifies the effect of any herb or spice that you have. So if you got garlic, it's gonna make that garlic extra special. If you're doing just whatever, cayenne just intensifies the effect of whatever.
I need one of them.
You need one of these? Have you seen this
Yeah,
before?
I love the garlic press.
So this is your garlic presser, and I love it because it just helps you to pulverize it. It gets all that wonderful garlic goodness
without having to get your fingers all garlicky and chopping. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna actually use 2 of these cloves and get it in here.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll mix this up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. So Jamila, how long have we been doing Spring Into the Raw?
Oh my God, this is year 4?
This is year 4.
4 years.
Long time, y'all.
We've been doing Spring Into the Raw. It's really good. We've got so many people who have joined us. We've had a great time. They're looking forward to it again this year. It's just a really great thing because Spring Into the Raw started because
This one over here.
Yeah, I naturally, when springtime comes, I wanna eat lighter. I just feel like I need to lighten now, you know.
Yeah.
It's wintertime, I'm souping it up, I'm eating all the bread in the world, you know, I'm doing all the things, you know, that you do in the winter, like you're hibernated. And so I called Chef Beee because she had done extensive stuff with raw food.
That's good.
And I was like, I wanna do a cleanse.
Yes.
I feel like I want to be light, you
And
know?
I said, come
and
on.
she said,
Let's do
let's
it."
pick it up a notch.
Let's ask the world to be a part of the cleanse
Let's
too.
do it, and let's document our journey and invite others to do it with us.
Yes.
So that's really how it started,
how it started.
4 years ago with this one right here.
Yes.
When all I was trying to do was just do my own little personal cleanse.
But you know, I like taking things up a notch.
Taking it up a notch,
taking it up
and
a
you know,
notch.
it's been an amazing journey.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
ooh,
So
I want to
this.
taste. I want to taste. Can I taste?
No, not yet. Not yet. So.
I just want to taste the
No,
the
not
dressing.
yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Let me just add my little to
Okay.
it.
Oh yes.
All right. So we're gonna add a little bit of lemon essential oil to this, and I'm also
Powerful.
gonna add a little black pepper
Yes.
essential oil to this.
Black pepper essential
This is
oil.
actually really
and,
good for your digestive system.
so good.
Black pepper and lemon is really good for the digestive system.
So perfect in the springtime. So those are our 2 essential oils that we are featuring.
Okay. You know what?
When
We're
we
gonna
have
use-
some.
We're gonna use pink.
Pink peppercorn.
Pink peppercorn is also really good too.
Yeah.
Come on. It's like stuff. Okay, we just gonna take off this part.
When you get,
There you go.
there it is. And you gotta be careful with essential oils.
Just-
You can't go one drop.
One drop,
it's
y'all.
very potent. And so like,
All right, you want to taste?
okay, all right, let's see.
Okay, so she want to grab that. There you go. And then I'll cut up. What I'll do is before we mix, I'll cut up some of the red pepper and the red onions to go. You like that? Needs anything?
Yeah, I would say more lemon.
All right.
But yeah,
More lemon?
We'll
Okay.
do that when we're yes.
Yeah, we can add
Oh my
more
God,
lemon.
that's so good.
Very good.
Wow.
Very,
Okay.
very nice.
So we need onion.
All right, so we need some onion. Not a whole lot, right?
Mhm.
But what this is gonna do, this marinade, that's why I'm gonna wait. All right, got my sharp knife. This is all we need. So let's put that over to the side. And then
Okay.
put this here. So I'm gonna skin this red onion.
Yeah.
But this is gonna just give it a really nice flavor. I love onions in just about everything. Do you like onions?
Yeah. So yeah, usually in the springtime, also when you go to local markets, you know, onions haven't quite cured yet. They haven't come out of the ground. They're still in the ground. You're pulling them out more towards the end of summer. You'll find a lot of like spring onions, a lot of green onions, you know. So that's really great as well if you're in the market and you're looking for something onion-like. You'll see that. And then later on in springtime, you'll see people maybe selling like green garlic. That's really good. So it's a lighter flavor,
Look at that.
but it works really well.
Look at them chef skills, girl.
Okay, that knife will do it.
That knife. All right, so
Okay.
we're just gonna pile everything on top here.
Yeah.
Notice this salad is very, very simple.
Yeah.
We have our red pepper, we have our red onions, and then we have the marinated collard. And then of course, there's a lot of love that goes into the dressing.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, we're doing a lot of talking, but like literally, you would have been done making this salad by now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Probably
it
like
really
what?
doesn't take long at all.
So can I tell y'all how this recipe came about? The Baba, people know the Baba. He brought this home. He brought some greens home from the store, and he's like, I like this. And I was like, okay. He's like, can you make something like this? I was like, okay, let me see what I could do. And when I made it, I was like, this is kind of fresh. So he just wanting to make sure that he had his marinated collards and he didn't have to go anywhere to get it.
Yes.
I basically started making these marinated collards. Thank you, Baba.
Yes. So yeah, we're not finely chopping anything.
Yeah.
You know.
So you can really kind of crunch into, because really when you're eating like this, when you're eating raw, you really want to be satiated. So we don't want to make things, we want you to really really enjoy your food. We want you to really dig into your food. Look at you. Okay, chef skills. All right. And then so while she's wrapping that up, just going to give it another little swirl. And then what we're going to do is just pour the dressing
Oh my God, so pretty.
on here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? See, there you go. Bam. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig in. We're gonna get our hands dirty.
Yeah. Can't be scared, you know.
Can't be scared.
That's how you
Because-
get love into your food, all right?
Yes.
Gotta have good energy. Gotta be smiling. Can't be mad when you're cooking for people.
No.
See if she's smiling.
You gotta be smiling. You know, you gotta have good energy. Because you know how sometimes you go to people's house, they're not using any ingredients different than anybody else.
But it just always tastes
You be
extra
like,
good.
"Dang, this food is good." Because they probably, you know, putting some good energy into it.
Yes.
Right? So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is also an energy transfer, right?
So let me say this. So I got a phone call a few days ago. Actually, what was it? It might have been last night
Right.
or the day before. Someone called us from the Bahamas who happened to be in Atlanta.
All right.
And they recently purchased the cookbook. My
Nice.
Spanish. That's my cookbook. And so they said, we've been looking at the book, we've been you know, cooking stuff, and well, we don't know what this pill is. The pill, there's a pill at the end of every recipe. What is it? And they said we went on the internet and looked at everything. I was like, patience, intention, light, and love. That is what the pill is.
Hilarious.
And that is what we put in each and every dish.
Yes.
Your energy, your patience, your intention, your light, your love. That is what goes into each and every dish. How's it taste? You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, so what we want to do, I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of lemon juice,
Yep.
some more. And then what we'll also add is a little bit more salt.
Yep.
All right? But then what we're going to do is we're going to leave this here just so that it can just kind of,
So that's the thing with marinated
marinate.
collards.
Yeah.
Then you let it just sit for a little bit,
And
and
then
it just starts
it just
sort
starts
of wilting
working.
down
Mhm.
and breaking down. And,
Yes.
I mean, like you can eat it like
You
that.
can
It's
eat
a
it just
great
like
just
this.
dressed salad. Can be the base of, you know, something else that goes on top, but like, yeah.
Now, where's my lemon?
So how am I supposed to tell everybody it's good?
Huh? Oh, we, because we
Oh,
gotta
you
let it
about,
sit.
you gonna get some. You gonna
Yeah,
get
so
some.
at the end,
we
every
got
episode-
another dish that we gonna make. So by the time, look at her face.
Yeah.
Because the collard green was good. So I was like,
Oh no, we gonna get you. You gonna get it.
Oh, you about to get hooked up, mama.
Yeah. So we gotta let it marinate.
You gotta let it marinate.
while
Give
we
me
make
a
our
little bit.
other dish.
Yes, and then I'm gonna
And
let
then
you try
we're gonna
some.
serve it up,
I'm gonna let you try.
and we're gonna get some testimonials. Okay, what do you
Funny.
need?
All right. So I think we're good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just put this to the side.
All right.
All right. And then I'm gonna rinse my hands off. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna rinse the hands off. Ding,
Okay.
ding, ding. And then what we're gonna make next is the celery salad. All
Okay.
right. So you want to tell them a little bit about the celery salad?
Yeah, so celery salad. I know if you guys are paying attention to what's going on the interwebs, on the blogosphere,
Oh my God.
everybody's talking about celery juice every morning.
Celery. That's what I do.
Right? Because, a couple of years ago, it was all kale. The marketing team got together and they said, y'all, we got to push kale. So now
Kale.
celery is what's popping.
Celery.
Okay, I just want to say something to the people out there. All vegetables are superfoods. Okay? All right?
It's true.
So, I mean, it really is. Okay?
Yes.
All vegetables are superfoods.
All of them.
Eat them fresh. Eat them in season.
Yep.
Eat them local. Eat them organic.
Yes.
They're super. All right,
Yes.
so let's get to celery since celery is having its moment.
Celery.
All right? Beautiful celery.
Organic celery.
Okay.
So with celery, it's definitely on the list.
Uh-huh.
So you want list meaning that you want to have this. You want to make sure that you're getting organic celery. As
Right.
you can see,
Exactly.
if you're eating a celery, you're just going to be eating it just as it is.
Yes.
So there's a clean 15 list and a dirty dozen list.
Yes,
And
celery
so we want to make
is
sure.
one of those things
Yes.
that definitely gets sprayed a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, there are things like if you're eating avocado, it has
Like
it
a
has
nice little shell, a protective
exactly,
shell,
it's a protective
right?
shell. It's a tree. If you're eating banana, but there's certain things that they're spraying the actual vegetable, and
Mm-hmm.
celery is one of those things. Strawberries is another one of those things, which is another featured item in our spring cleanse. So we'll definitely share that with you guys.
Yes, you want to
We'll
get all
have
of those
that-
organic.
Yeah, we'll have that information on our website, www.eatwhereyouare.net. We'll put it on our Facebook and our Instagram page for you guys. And we'll add it to the cleanse, another benefit, because we generally don't add that, but that is a great thing to add, that bit of information, right?
Yes, indeed.
So, yeah, celery is great
Look
for
at this.
detoxifying. Just great for detoxifying the liver. Oh my God. And so you see, we have the celery leaves.
Look at that.
You got the beautiful
It's so pretty.
yellow insides.
It's so gorgeous.
And you just chop that up.
All right, and then I'm just going to add it.
Yo,
Yep.
I'm going to add it to the bowl.
Okay.
You want me
wanna
to do
go ahead?
another one?
Yeah, let's do another one because we got some studio audience members. And I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm going in. Okay.
All right, so there you go. Cut
Okay.
that off. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Okay.
All right, so this dish, we're sort of reinventing this
Yeah.
dish. All right, y'all. So this particular dish, Jamila had this dish some time ago, and it has a lot of, it has cheese in it.
It has Parmesan
It
cheese.
has anchovies in
It
it.
has anchovies.
And so what we decided to do was to put our spin, our little take on this particular recipe.
Yeah.
So instead of using anchovies, we're actually going to use a sea vegetable called dulse.
So that gives you that oceany,
It gives you
seafoody
that sea
flavor.
taste, but dulse is very high in minerals, trace
Yes.
minerals, which is really good for the body. It can also act as a substitute for salt.
Yes.
All right, it has a little bit of sodium in it, but it definitely gives you that sea taste that you really, really like.
Yeah.
Instead of using the Parmesan cheese, what we're also using today is we're going to use some nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast is good with B complex vitamins.
Yes. So all of your, exactly. You want to get your energy and all that stuff.
Exactly. So you want to use your B complex vitamins. So then we're also going to add a little bit of
Little red onion, lemon juice.
Lemon juice, yeah.
Oil.
Oil. So we've kind of made it a little simple, but we're using some of the things that have a very similar taste
Exactly.
to the traditional recipe.
Right, and that's a trick I use a lot. When I, go somewhere and I have a dish at a restaurant and I'm like, oh my God,
Yes.
this is amazing, then you're like, how can I adapt that to
Exactly.
me? Or if you see it somewhere,
Right.
I buy cookbooks that are just good cookbooks. And they might have an ingredient that I don't eat, and I just, once you get used to
It's so pretty.
different foods and stuff, like what can be a great substitution and what's also nutrient dense. Like there's so much stuff in those.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we're just, I love that. Nice. Look at that. Now, do you like celery?
I did
Ooh, good. Awesome.
with peanut butter.
With peanut butter and raisins, do you use the raisins or just the peanut
Peanut
butter?
butter.
Okay. Very good. All right, so move that. All right, and then I'm gonna start adding some of the other stuff in here. So how much do you think I should add?
Just a couple tablespoons.
Okay, great. So we're gonna sprinkle. This is gonna be about 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the sunflower.
Yeah.
Sunflower
Lots
oil.
of lemon juice.
Okay. And I would say this is about a quarter cup of sunflower seed.
Yep.
oil.
Okay.
All right. And then we're gonna add all the onions.
Yep.
All right. Should I put all that dulse in there, you think?
Yes.
All right.
And let me show you guys, where's the dulse bag?
Oh man, we put that dulse back.
Okay, because I wanted to show people the dulse and kind of how it looks like in the grocery store. But anyways, show
So
them the
yeah,
powder.
we can actually show it this way. So dulse is one of those sea vegetables that can come either in like sheets or like they're kind of dried up, dehydrated in like little stick forms.
Yeah.
Or you can get it where it's granulated or just in flakes.
Yeah, so
this
these
is
are
actually
flakes.
the flakes. If you want to get it thinner than that, like you can get it in a shaker, because sometimes people use this as their substitute for salt. All right.
And
So
it's
they'll
like-
get it in like a shaker where it's granulated and it's really really fine, like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just sprinkle all of this in here,
Yep.
okay? And then I'm gonna catch, I see some seeds, so I'm gonna catch some of those seeds.
So we got some fresh lemon juice. Again, lots of citrus in the springtime. So the recipes are gonna have lemon juice, lime juice. You know, those are the things that help to sort of break down the food. So it's kind of like, if you ever had ceviche, I know we're not talking about food, but it's the same thing. It just kind of like that acid is cooking and it's
Yeah,
breaking
it's
down
breaking
and it's just
everything
making everything really good.
All right, so I'm catching some of these seeds here,
Okay.
so you don't chew on it and it's that bitter aftertaste. And then I'll
Okay.
put that in.
Okay.
And then I'm also, what else should we put in there?
Okay.
Put a little bit of lemon essential oil.
Dab of lemon.
Okay, give you like
Okay.
2 drops of lemon.
And then that's it. Salt and
That's it.
pepper.
Salt and
We have
pepper,
some-
okay.
We got the dulse, so we don't have to
We
do
can
as
actually
much
put a little
salt.
bit of cayenne pepper.
We can do a little cayenne.
All right. So this is, as you can see, this is the Himalayan salt, the pink Himalayan salt.
Also very nutrient rich.
Very, very
okay.
good for you. So I'll put a little bit of that in there.
Okay.
And then we'll also hit this with a little bit of
Little cayenne.
just bam, bam, bam,
Okay.
bam. All right.
You want to do a drop of pink pepper?
Yes.
This stuff is like the bomb.
Yes.
It's so good.
All right. Let's see if we can get another drop out.
Got you.
Yeah, there's one in there. There you go. It's in there somewhere.
Okay.
All right. And then what we do?
All right. Now we toss.
All right. Where's my spoon?
I don't know.
Where'd you put my spoon?
This one.
There we go.
All right.
All right. And that's it, y'all. This is a meal. How about that?
Mix it up, and then as everything sits.
You could actually add to this as a, some people are sensitive to nuts, but you can also add walnuts to this
Yeah,
as well.
some fresh.
Give you a little bit of protein, give you a little bit of crunch. But look at that. All right. Very, very nice.
All right.
All right.
Let's taste it. Let's taste it. Make sure it's right.
All right, let's taste. Well, I'll bring this over here.
Okay, let me taste it.
Taste.
Let's see.
That's really good. I like that. Put a little bit more of this in there.
Yeah.
It's very like hearty.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect it to taste like that.
It's really good. It was so surprisingly good when I had this salad. Just add a little bit more lemon juice.
And actually, I want to add a little bit more of this.
It's
Make
so
it really hearty.
delish.
It's like a hearty flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
All right.
All right.
Plating time.
Plating time.
Okay, let's see how are the collards doing.
All right, these are ready. These are ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take some like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it in the center,
Yeah.
just like so. And then we're gonna actually put a little bit of this on top.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yep. All right.
So I'm gonna place this here, and then Mama Sita, I'm gonna give you some. You ready?
It don't have to be a lot. Yeah.
No, just a little taste.
Just a little bit.
taste.
Okay,
Yes,
we
just
got
a little
forks?
taste. I'm gonna hook her up. All right, put some here. There you go. Let me get her. Let me rinse my hand off, and I'll get you a spoon. All right.
All right. She said I don't need a spoon.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah? You missed it. Do it
It's
again.
good. It's good.
That's still good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's real good.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
Simple. And we're talking.
Simple, y'all.
So it would not even take that long. You
So
know what I mean?
we talking at you.
That was
We talking over the airwaves, and
You know.
these dishes do not take. It's less than 30 minutes to make these dishes.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It doesn't take long.
All
If
you
you
gotta
plan,
do,
you just
yeah.
gotta have good ingredients, fresh ingredients, and you can eat raw and enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right. The key. She looked at her face. She's excited. Look at his face.
Good. Good.
This right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This right here.
That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
So we had a couple of comments.
Okay, what did someone say? Tell us.
So young Vivian said, "Nice job, Chef B."
Hey, Vivi. Happy birthday, Vivian. My little Vivian.
Oh my God.
She is a little unicorn, my little 10-year-old sweetie pie. She just celebrated her 10th birthday yesterday.
Aw.
Spa party, hanging out with her girls. Her birthday was off the chain. She got gifts that I wish I would have gotten. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vivi.
And then you're very good at cooking. That's from Sekou.
Aw, thank you, Seiko. That's her brother.
Aw.
Anybody else out there?
That's it.
All right,
Alright.
cool. All right, so Spring Into the Raw, y'all, 20 to the 29th of March. All right, you want to sign up. We also dropped the price.
Yes, we did.
So it's $99, and you basically get your ebook, which has 30 recipes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You also get what?
We get the seasoning blend.
The seasoning blend.
So we have a spring seasoning blend. It's got some detoxifying herbs in there, so it's making your food taste amazing while it's also helping to kind of clean you out. So like you can't even tell it's healthy, but it is. Everything's organic.
Yeah.
You're getting.
You get your tea.
You get your. We have a detox tea that we're introducing this year
Yes.
as part of the bundle, so that's really good, tasty, delicious.
Help
Again,
you to
everything
go.
organic.
Help you to get all that stuff that don't need to be in there out.
But just, you know,
But
light, nothing
gently.
gently, nothing
That's right.
crazy.
You get your fruit and veggie spray.
You get your fruit and veggie spray.
Yes.
We're gonna have a shopping list, and then we're going to add the list of the clean dozen and the dirty dozen in terms
Yes, I
of
think that's a
organic.
really nice
I think
touch.
that's really good.
That would
So
be
that way,
awesome.
as you're shopping, you really know, okay, you know, I'm not able to shop organically all the time for every single thing. So it's nice to know, okay, if I'm going to, like, these are the things I want to get organic. Because you know they're just sprayed the most. So yeah,
Yes.
so that's
and
what
then
you're
you
gonna get.
also get the Facebook VIP group, y'all,
Okay.
so that you can stay connected to your community. You
Mm-hmm.
can show all the different things that you prepare, and then we'll interact with you
Yeah.
regularly just to make sure that you guys stay on track over the 10 days.
So that's only during the 10-day period
That's
that
right.
we have the VIP Facebook engagement group. You
Yes.
know, so we're doing it with you. We're going to be posting breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day
Yes.
that we're making.
Right.
We're also answering questions. You know,
Yes.
people. And again, you join and you participate at your level.
Exactly. Some
Right.
people just do breakfast. Some people just do lunch raw. Some people say, I'm going all for it for the 10 days, and
Yeah.
I'm going to eat raw for the 10 days.
Absolutely.
So you just get in where you fit in. You eat where you are.
Right.
All right. We want to make sure that you don't feel any pressure to do everything that we do.
Right.
You can modify however you see fit.
Right, exactly. And then sometimes, you know, you make a recipe and you have a lot left over and you're like, I'm going to eat this for lunch
that's
and
what we
dinner.
did,
and
you
that's
know?
fine, you know. So, but you just have a workbook, you have a template to work from that, like, you saw that reaction? Delicious.
She's holding
That
her
was
bowl.
what-
She's like, can I have some more?
Right. So,
Please,
like,
please.
Where did it go? There used to be some food in that bowl.
I was
it was right. And so that was one thing, like, you know, we both Caribbean, flavor,
Gotta
food,
have flavor.
tastes good. That's
Yes.
super important, you know. And then, of course, health,
Yes.
health and wellness. So that's what we are passionate
So
about.
we also have to tell you about Spring Equinox Detox Essential Sweat, or the Essential Detox Sweat.
Right.
And so the day after Spring Into the Raw ends on March 30th, we also have our sweat event. Now these are the last two sweat events that we did. Sold out. Waiting list, people calling, can I get a spot? Can I get? Sorry, sold out.
Yeah.
All right. The Essential Detox Sweat is off the chizay. All right,
Off the
y'all.
chain.
Off the chain. You get food. You get to sweat. We spray you and we love on you for 2.5 hours with essential oils. Jamila leads you in yoga. We do moon salutations and sun salutations.
Right.
I love up on you with the essential oils. And I mean, the people who come to this event are amazing.
Yeah.
This year, we're adding another goodie. We are doing a curated swag bag.
Yeah.
All right. So we have beautiful folks in the community that are doing some amazing work around health and wellness and self-care. And those folks are basically going to give you products, gifts, that's going to go into the swag bag.
Yeah.
All right. So we did that last year, but it wasn't like this swag bag.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We had 1 or 2 things that we made for you, right?
Which was awesome.
Which was
Don't
awesome.
get it twisted.
But we taking it up a notch.
Taking it up
We
another
taking it
level.
up a notch. Right.
Always trying to add more value,
Value
for our
for
customer,
you guys.
increase the experience, so you
Yes.
have a lot that you're taking away with you.
Yes,
Right.
and so you get your curated swag bag with that sweat. I mean, some good stuff. We
All
gotta
right.
release what that stuff is like next week.
How can they get all this?
All
Where
right.
we visiting?
eatwhereyouare.net/shop.
Eatwhereyouare.net
Yes,
/shop.
that's right.
Get to it, people. You don't want to be left out.
Come on.
You don't want to be calling us when it's shut down because, I mean, we're doing this cleanse with the season. So we got to ship out product to you. Okay, come to what day? The 18th?
Shoot.
We're not taking no more orders after
That's
that.
right.
Because we want you to have everything for the 20th, right? So that's the last day. This is not like, oh, we're just selling it and no. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
So if you don't get in now,
Right.
you're gonna miss. You're gonna have to wait around. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be calling Chef Beee and Farmer J. People do it every year.
I'm telling
hey,
you.
we can.
No,
Sorry, boo.
it's sorry. And then the sweat, y'all. I'm telling you, this
Yeah.
sweat. I'm telling you.
Right.
Sweat is on sale right now. You can go on eatwhereyouare.net /shop. There was someone who actually missed her spot, and as soon as we released it, she got her ticket. She was like, I ain't missing out no more.
That's right.
It's just beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's an opportunity for you guys to do that work that the spring equinox
Yeah.
allows you, which is releasing,
And-
setting some intentions, really starting to think about what it is that you want to work on for
Right.
the next months to come. And so you do that work at the spring equinox.
Yeah, and it's a great way, like if you've done the 10-day cleanse, it's a great way to just
Yeah,
sort of like have a
absolutely.
finale event. Usually a lot of the people there have also done the cleanse, so it's a great just sort of like,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
yeah, so. All right, y'all.
All right,
I don't know
so
about
before you
Chef
go-
Beee. I'm trying to eat.
But before you eat, it's spring, y'all. You gotta tell me about CSA.
Okay, so.
Tell me about the CSA.
Okay,
About
so
that
Farmer J.
CSA.
Community supported agriculture. Girl.
Okay, so what's the CSA, Community Supported Agriculture? So what that is, right? So I'm based in Atlanta. Okay, for everybody on the blog, I'm in Atlanta. I'm on the west side of town.
Yes.
West
And
side?
if you want to
Oakland
get
City, baby. Oakland
fresh-
City.
if you want to get fresh produce from Farmer J, I have what they call a CSA, which is a subscription to the farm, right? Everything will be released on Monday on the site. When you go on the site, you sign up, and starting in April, you're going to be picking up at the farm in Oakland City every Friday. You're going to come down, you're going to get a basket full of the freshest produce picked the day before or day of for you, fresh, organic from Farmer J. So if that's something that you're interested in, and you can get over to the west side of town on Fridays after work, this is the CSA for you. There is a CSA fair, so that means
Yes,
there's going to be
that's
a
coming up.
bunch of different farmers, not just me. And you can find a farmer that's closer to you. You know, I'm selling CSAs, other farmers are selling CSAs. We all support each other. This is happening Monday, coming up,
March 4th.
March 4th. We're going to be over here on the west side at Gulda Kombucha. So it's they're a kombucha spot on the west side of town. We're going to be there. They're going to be 10, maybe 15 farmers all talking about where they are, what kind of CSAs they have. Pretty much everybody's selling vegetables, and it just whatever makes sense for you in terms of the day and the location. We're all local, we're all organic, we all are just, small farmers doing it. So definitely go to www.patrickcityfarms.com for the information. If you follow Eat Where You Are, if you follow Patrick City Farms, you will find the information. I posted again. I'm going to be
And I
doing
actually
a post
posted
later
it on
today.
my page as well.
Exactly. So this is how you can get fresh produce from Farmer J, and you'll see you'll have a list of what I'll have for the whole season. But yeah,
There's a lot of good stuff going
I mean, there
on.
really is. You know, we're doing a lot.
We're doing a lot. We're just
You know-
trying to keep our community strong and healthy. No, not yet. Just
So hungry, I haven't eaten breakfast.
And
And
I just-
I was at the farm this morning.
yes, harvesting these beautiful collard greens that we're about to dig into.
Yes, and getting the farm ready so y'all can have your fresh veggies during the CSA.
Yes.
Okay?
All right. So the last thing I want to tell you
Okay,
guys
what we
about,
doing?
the last thing, is I have my first live stream cooking class coming up on March 16th.
Woo!
So folks have been asking, they want to learn how to use essential oils in
Yeah.
their food preparation.
Yes.
There are folks who have purchased the book.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an opportunity, no matter where you are in the country, for you to get on,
Mm-hmm.
live stream with me, 12 to 2 o'clock on March 16th, which is a Saturday. So
Yeah.
it's 2 Saturdays from now. Well, Saturday and a half from now.
Uh-huh.
And we will cook. We will prepare 3 items
Nice.
using essential oils.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah. So I am excited about that,
Mm-hmm.
and I really hope that you all join us.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna shut it down now because
Farmer Jay's hungry
I'm hungry too, and I know our guests would like to have a little bit more food.
because it was the bomb.
Yes. All right, y'all. So Eat Where You Are is coming up, and we have a lot of awesome things that we'll put in the discussion thread.
Okay. Marinated collards.
Marinated collards.
With
You
a
guys
ce-
have a
celery
beautiful,
salad.
beautiful Sunday, and we'll be back here. The next person that is going to be on this show in 2 weeks is Femi Boma Ibim. So another raw chef who's amazing, and she does all sorts of beautiful astrological 13 sign astrology, all of that. So we're going to be talking about that in about 2 weeks. All right,
right.
y'all. We over and out.
When the breeze, fresh, fresh, fresh.